Welcome to our channel. Just when they were about to fall, someone or something lifted them up. Most people call it luck. Others call it fate. But the truth? It's blessings. Silent, unseen rewards for doing good, even when no one's watching. This is the story of Anmol, a boy born in a tiny village where houses leaked in monsoon and children studied under trees. His father passed away early, and his mom raised him alone with barely enough to survive. Yet, she always said, "We may be poor, Anmol, but we are rich in blessings, because we help others." That became his way of life. Every day before school, Anmol would carry water for the old woman next door, feed stray animals, and help at the village shop. He never asked for anything in return. What he didn't realize, he was slowly building an invisible armor around himself, one made of good deeds and silent prayers. At 18, he left for the city with nothing but 2 pieces of bread, a bottle of water, and his mom's words in his heart, "Your goodness is your strength." On the way, he saw an old man collapsed under a tree, weak, starving. Anmol gave him his only food without hesitation. The man smiled with teary eyes and said, "I have nothing to give, son. But may the world give you more than you dream of. May doors open for you, without knocking." Anmol smiled and walked on, unaware that those words would shape his future. The city was harsh. He slept at stations. Found work as a cleaner in a roadside hotel. He scrubbed floors by day, washed dishes by night. But he never changed. He'd still help strangers, feed hungry kids, and offer his time without expecting anything. People noticed, but Anmol never sought attention. Then came a stormy night. Streets were flooded. As he walked home, he heard a child scream. A little girl was being dragged into a drain. Without thinking, he jumped in and saved her. Moments later, a luxury car arrived. A man ran out, the girl's father. Soaked and shivering, Anmol said, "She's safe," and turned to leave. But the man stopped him. "You saved my daughter's life. Who are you?" Anmol smiled, "Just someone trying to do the right thing." That man turned out to be the CEO of a major company. He gave Anmol a small job, filing papers, serving tea. But Anmol's honesty, humility, and work ethic stood out. Over time, he rose, from clerk, to assistant, to manager, and finally, to CEO. But wealth didn't change him. He still folded hands to greet staff, donated in silence, and helped quietly, just as he always had. Years later, Anmol returned to his village, this time, not with a cloth bag, but in a white SUV. He touched his mom's feet and said, "Your blessings built my life, Mom." He didn't just come back a successful man, he came back as proof that kindness never goes unrewarded. He built a school, a health center, and a food bank in his father's name. To every child, he said, "Study hard. Work honestly. But above all, stay kind. Because your greatest strength isn't in your pocket, it's in your heart." In a world chasing fame and fortune, remember, stay humble. Help others. Because when you give from the heart, life finds a way to give back. That is the power of blessings. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs motivation today. Subscribe for more powerful stories that inspire, heal, and transform.